Abusia ya makwa abasonko so eba POG Media. Ene yere mako highway ne so highway ne de ensem bebre so a yen so ya je penese eba me abedwafo no ahu de eko ene de eba na den na ekoso ewo highway ne so. Eye J.Mensah na sisi ano omo adwempa a NP amanyoku no ene EC akabum se omo pese omo ready 2024 elections no na sisi ano die adwempo bi a ombebo bia no na eche se NDC gurus no ache omo adwempo bia ise omo de fasoro a NDC fo ne de fasoro omo de fafom a NDC fo ne sanso de fafom na we na J.Mensah say sisi ade o ka che na na Addo pen say ontumi enwia abanemu enye den emma omo na 2024 December elections in there NPP fo no omo ankasa enkoye omo campaign say eye omo ba power no say omo abeye ade papa ama Ghana fo ani aso a Ghana fo beto abana ma omo say omo hye nso na say ensha opposition na na yes omo ye de omo ko omo njai say omo man pressure say onrege 2024 elections na man no eye moga bi aba drop hot details ama ya enye asem keto akra ebe pese ebe me abedwafo no be me yakona yakwakotie ensma ekoso na answer na ebeko no say oh ensem kan bi a fa share your comment section like na share ma afofron so answer into me enka bi aha POG Media political trending stories a ekoso ewo highway ne so no yen so ya je pene say ebe me abedwafo no ehu de eko ene de eba medamase
Say J.Mensah sabi and prebiasa sabe catch you say wo mo jimi a ye be ka so medi wo matem bossman me maka me say sabi obi a okasa o repeat no won o kan kwasa asem bia ebia no wo two obo mo wo two no sabi ade da wo mo o ma de no no say eso o wo two a o kan kwasa asem ko a enti obo say aye doctor we mo so han wo doctor he for na Mark we say we know a lecturer at University of Ghana Lagos. Me be expose wo mo ene awie. Me be expose wo mo ene awie. Me kasa with facts. E bia na me de atoso no. Electoral Commission 4 figures so me de aba no. Afei na me ba more the correct figures. Na omo baba ba transa ba ka so my error. Akrofo bambafo, abudifo, criminals, thieves. Mo ye nipa bonfo. Omambafo J.Mensah ne bossman muye mambafo efie nyansa munyimu nsani pa tese de ya nyem moboso me kro ne wo mo muye ne ma tese sabe abodamfo common mathematics subtraction and addition common mathematics mutumi nye na mo si we kurase ni sabe baga biga we no lecturer here for University of Ghana Lagos here for na no chiro ma de here for na no chiro ma de ye no ne sana be sai me so my Ghana ba sai ba tete apansama J.Mensah bossman siribu kwaku ne ba ko no sa another useless one no mo for ne say apia here but the good people of this country ye tra honne e tra ho china ye so ye say training a be circumspect in your reportage we be ya with checks and balances making sure say be bia we de baba about bia no who throw dust emu amanfo ni na mom the fact the real figures and how the baba a year Ghana for. Once again, IBV this na mo wi ade kwese ba bi se ayira no. Mu di boni wo sumase. Ba mo ba na ya chemo. Sabe kronfo ya che one. Ya che one. Ni ya che two. Oba me asa che 3 times. Kanye ti akronfo wo che na wo se enanko anwo. Mo fa nche me enanko an me nya kronfo enanko an. Womu ye criminals womu ye chesekase nipo ye wudifo a mu yi J.Mensah bossman sankofo no womu ye very wicked people making sure say womu ba regi elections no e dey ma NPP but the good Lord he has the fantasy and the good Lord that we serve obeshen hu animonyam come 7 December 2024 the spirit and sankofo we ho ya match no boot for boot na NDC de ne medi agura man wo say na Akuffo Addo wo mo town manager pade de ma brand champion and the rest they know they are going they are exiting so they will do all that they can to to destroy this country before they leave office. But God is in control. God is in control. Afei, na abotre ne tie me. Ana Bawumia kasa. Sabe Bawumia kasa. O kasa te se de obi a sabe na dwini fie. The vice president of the Republic of Ghana, o kasa te se obi a na dwini fie. Ana obi o to opposition. When my government, you are part of this government. You are the second gentleman of the land. And today, J.Mensah and co, the useless ones at the electoral commission. Open your ears and shine your eyes. The Bible exposes me once again. Fantastic. Greater Accra, the sum of daily registration. Yamade Bayano, 63,032. Not 62,932. Mosha was one of that song. Yes, I'm exposing them. 63,032, not 62,932. Yes. Friend number one here, Greater Accra. The sum of daily registration is 63,032, not 62,932. Useless one, common mathematics. They can't do it. And I'm going to declare 2020 elections now. Abonsam are you wicked people? Let's go to the northeast. The sum of daily registration is 12,786, not 12,586. Power to the people. Tankolega biga Mugabe Masi fire. Etinyama bonia omu yeni nyina. I know sir. Lawyer Sami Jafri and the team no, they are doing a fantastic job. Dr. Obane Buama, they are doing a fantastic job. Computer man, Yenya Maji Jibril, Omo Bojuma. Dr. Boate Omo Bojuma. Number 3, let's go. Upper East. The sum of daily registration is 17,835, not 17,635. I'm exposing them, and I want them to come out and issue another nonsense and useless statement, correcting the errors. These are figures from the angels. And I've told them, sir, I'm always ahead of them. Whatever they do at the electoral commission, in the spiritual realm, they be a meteor. Let's go to number 4. Northern region. The sum of daily registration is 40,219, not 40,119. Useless one. Baga bigger for. If on a 2 one change figures, who are those people? Let's go to number 5. Bono region. The sum of daily registration is 18,824, not 18,724. Common mathematics. Crass forcer. Sabi Jimmy Nkwa. Wickedness. A bonny with J.Mensah and boss and then you got bonny criminals. They want to rake. And we will continue to expose them. Number 5. Bono is. The sum of daily registration is 17,112, not 17,012. Voter. The sum of daily registration is 23,601, not 23,501. Makwakote 103. So money. Criminals, thieves, Akroma, Yachemo. Let's go to number 8. Upper West region. The sum of daily registration is 14,075, not 13,918. By 1,000 amateur fees from what useless one. Criminals managing the affairs of the electoral commission. Useless ones. Baga bigger fongwa. Power to the people. Number 11. Let's go to Central. That's number 10. Mateki Upper West, right? Let's go to Eastern. Number 9. The sum of daily registration is 44,062, not 43,962. Let's go to Central region. The sum of daily registration is 49,560, not 49,460. Ahafo region. The sum of daily registration is 10,173, not 10,073. Where you 100 the same free. Ashanti region. The sum of daily registration is 81,263. 81,263, not 81,163. Let's go to Western North region. The sum of daily registration is 15,090, not 14,990. We are 100. No, the Biabe Kahonha, no, the Biako Kahonha. J.Mensah, Corona Mobunya, Yachemunya. When you Jimmy Minister Bibiato, a bodam sem at its highest level. A year 77 Quasia Sama, who was plenichu will be our own Tiasia. And yet now, Emma Way and Quaso. First error, 19,000. Number the Abasa 25,000. We 43, Muse 48, Muse 43. We will not sit down. NDC, we will not sit down. When you know Mudim Wasim, when you know, Obi akoko no say ya mamu megina dakam sa sebe some phone ebinsi in 2024 ya ka kire say we have nothing to do at the court enti ya nkoko to ya be corrective figures no at the police stations, the various police stations in this country. And mama no na mama never sorry, we will fight for our right, making sure say 7 December 2024 elections no be transparent, free and fair. Period. Anything. Yeah, and you're transparent, free and fair. And there are moral consequences. They will face it. They shouldn't make any wrong move. The figures that J.Mensah and co sitting at the electoral commission, changing figures, adding some subtraction and addition. Now, my culture say a error. No, sabi way a bodam error. I'm saying it without fear or favor. We are very serious here. We are not joking as Bawumia going around like a comedian. We are doing serious business. Serious business. The second coming of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be able to compromise you. Nobody. It's a bossman. Medical catcher say, Sawa Chuakoyi, no Kenya Sasem. And because NDC a threat to a democracy. Who can some full way, no one will freely. I happy BM. Mese wo to akoyi wo to asha wa hand wa wo nkoya koyi na Kenya sasem sibo kweku the same and some for mo ka kire NDC ne Ghana for no, we are not ready to entertain such nonsense anymore. We are not make asasa bema we are not na do we say omoko. Now look at the useless things that they are doing. Brother Champon nipa na say omo hand over power no. So useless gentleman I say almost handing over power no. Such a useless caricature. But I'm not to hotels. Senate hotels. Now a man the boy hotels no the bako he. We go say Cote d'Ivoire no manage. This is common sense. Rock City nyame papa de nyame maame de o. Labadi beach na woto na nyame maame de nyame papa de. But moya de mo fanya sanya den ento ho. And sometimes when they talk like as if say ya chimomo and ya nyimomo bosomenkro. They are so useless to a sense say womo kasa no mo refi womo. Yes, as I'm speaking now I want Sami Jamfi and Co to listen and listen very well. They are started going around Sir NDC 3 sister program no, they are started chasing some of the TV stations, telling them to terminate the contract with NDC, the 3 sister program. And there's one TV station in Kumasi. They say they can't do anything about it because of a contract. This is breaking. And know what I'm talking about. Yembo be a kasa, yenim di kasa. They know say the program na ekosono. Area Mame for Sina Nelson, Elizabeth Ajare, Honorable Erikupokumu. This is the second show Asami Jamfiaye. Live on TV as was it, live on Kazme TV, Angel TV, and other TV stations. And the bandage, there be a program for TV as was it, and other TV stations. They know they can't come here. Who bond up? They know they can't come here. But they have started going round. They have started going round, telling some of the managers of the various stations. So more in the program no in Asante region and other regions. When you say you're cleaner, when you say what you are doing is perfect, when you say what you're Juma, you have achievement to campaign on. Based on this ABCD, your buy office in 7.5 years, we have been able to do this ABCD. More from John Mahama an achievement in the Casamano. When John Mahama goes to Kumasi, he talks about KJT market, Asawase market, town rules, Swami town rules, Tafo town rules, Officer town rules, Tepa town rules, hospitals, Sewa, Fomena, Aferi, KJT market, Akuffo market. Maybe a Jomama Jesse, you know. Some be useless ones before when you know. Maybe a Akuffo, maybe I walk. Hey, you should try to hold on near 12 place and brush you. Our Bolga station. And Neko. When you know, so I'm running out to not J.Mensah Bosu. I saw more about the so I'm a interchange, you know. I was here. As I tell my for tomorrow, say programs say, how and to Kwambia Faso to prevent some agency the program on other platforms or more ebeye. But Sammy, you have TVS was it. Don't worry, my brother. You have CTV and other radio and TV stations. WhatsApp is there. It's one of our own. You can't take it away. You can't come to this place. So you're MPP. Either you are the general secretary or you are not you or whoever you are. Threatening and say, program way a high. We don't care. TVS was it. We'll continue to show the program. I feel you're going anyway. Oh my bad, me say figures near wrong. I give me for number. Who ain't here Jimmy phone? You are not from Miami fireworks. Move on to
machines and inaccurate registration statistics. The Commission has duly and publicly acknowledged the challenges that were faced, especially in the first 2 days of the ongoing limited voters registration exercise. The registration process has since been seamless and smooth, as the public can testify and as the daily registration figures show. For example, in the first 2 days of the registration, we had a total of 35,784. However, on days 3 and 4, we had a total of 107,230. Since then, the daily statistics has been on the rise. On the issue of mistakes in infographs that the Commission acknowledged and corrected, it is important to reiterate that those mistakes did not affect the actual number of registered voters per district or region. All the political parties with agents at the various registration centers, including the NDC, have the same registered voters figures as the Commission. As a Commission, we will not hide from our mistakes. What is more important is that we identified why the mistakes happened and why they were not detected before publication. We have since put in place a system that will make sure this never happens again.
Yeah. Now, my family boy, mommy. Hey, we woman no majimi. And a boy paye. Sabi, my Jimmy, my minim how I miss I describe woman. Woma admit mawo you see Mugabe mekasa kekewu mekasa ni nyina na omo guso anje so no tie odi omo ya no tie na tie ni ye anye omo pe o eja bi hyehe wa mo eja bi ya dai hyehe wa mo asofo abro ba ya dai awowo wa mo yes me say man mo na ani se fo mo kama kuma to mo yam they have admitted sasa mistakes no o ma detect Akroma asefo eno na mo ya 2020 mo de na Addo kosi so sa eya pre-recorded one na mo de kosi ma asa ma declare results obi a J.Mensah dwane free Ghana hakọ ye no wakwa no ti hwi che mo ne epia no Akroma asefo tips mo wia one ya chemo mo wia two ya chemo ya sa chemo third one eno ana ma enei the flag bearer of the NDC, the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, was here the clergy. No, there are two women say, and the J.Mensah and Bossman, and the Samuel Tote, and the Apia Henny, and the one Kwekuno, and Niama Omo Ayenu, and you're so dangerous. Ya hey ya, or mine, you won ye. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, Nanado appointed a party. Aye members Addo do makogu electoral commission wonti MPP na wo mu no omu ntimi take it out. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, eneya wakasa yintie no
the election, and we believe that as moral voices of society you must not take your eyes off the ball. The EC is the arbiter, the EC is the umpire. And the EC must not only be neutral, it must be seen to be neutral and non-partisan. Unfortunately, recent events do not give us confidence about this. There is a president who is appointing politically, exposed people into positions of trust where they are supposed to be neutral and non-partisan. And so people who have been communicators for the party, people who have been IT backstops for the party, today are commissioners of the Electoral Commission. How do you expect them to be neutral and fair in what is happening? People who were patrons of TESCON on campus are today commissioners of the Electoral Commission. How do we expect them to be neutral and fair in what is coming up? And so it means that we must be vigilant, we must be more alert. We as political parties are going to use the instruments that are provided in the electoral code to ensure that the election is free and fair. We're going to train our party agents. We're going to incentivize them to be vigilant on the day. We're going to make sure that we are at the collation centers on time and we witness the tally of the results. We're going to police the election every step of the way. But sometimes there are things that are difficult to control. For instance, our last complaint was about recruitment of returning officers. You heard Hobson Adoye on radio say that they took MPP executives from Kumau and brought them to a Jusu by-election as returning officers. And there are pictures of some of them who are executives. And we are not able to check it because the CI says that 14 days before an election, before the by-election, we were supposed to have the list of returning officers and be able to make an objection if we believe that somebody is a politically exposed person. We went to a Jusu by-election without the list of returning officers. And it's possible for them to recruit people who...
Yeah. And then what the care say, do or die. Nti kawakuma to yem. Omo timi mia. Omo to 10, yebe to 30. Omo bought 10, yebe bought 50. Sa pepe ene yebeko no post ni a obekwa akoda ne ho MPP police obekwa akoku obi e wo police station onko fie ukuni pana hwa wo so beje wo de hwa wo ye soja ni ye so ko protect ballot box wo so de nya ballot box na ko protect ene se wo de wo ye NDC soja wo so wo ye MPP soja wo obekwa akodi ewu a wo di ewu ne na hwa no so da hwa e cover all the political parties. I know the military, we have NDC, and then we have the MPP. Woman, you know, we are there military, we want to make us NDC for the MPP. But being NDC side, the men come on both sides. So we are just say, okay, the MPP ni boni and unkofi. So now we are MPP, a police also, ja uko di NDC ni boni and unkofi. It goes to the two political parties. What I'm hearing right now from my angels in the spiritual realm, they have started recruiting special, the forces, the invisible forces, and the rest into the army. They may be yes, but they should stop because it will see the light of the day. It will help. It will not help them. As soon as possible. We will not sit down for MPP to destroy this country. Never. We will not sit down for MPP to destroy this country. Ghana is the only country that we have. We will not sit down. We will not sit down. We will not sit down. Brianna Champo and Co. We will not sit down. We will not sit down at all. And we are not going to sleep. We will make sure, say, these elections will be transparent, free, and fair. Whoever emerges as a winner, be Mahama, Bawumia, Alan, on transparent and fair grounds, no problem. Yet the change now at you. And Yamina say, Mahama can say, Mamueni Ghana say it will never happen. But Akroma, who will protect you much. Thomas at a tall manager Padina. Come on. Mama say military. Mama say military. Yes. Because they are questioning now in the various barracks. And power no, the wind of change this statistic a blue. Who feels any panel was side no watching. Big jar will be a mobile. Me who power pain. Me who opposition pain. And me city. I know what I'm talking about. I've asked all the courtesies I was any penya if you ask me, maybe. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're very, very careful. And that sure na me, you know. We know. Makachi will say, I feel a mimium. I feel a mere day, mimium ever. Yes. With the 900 billion angels giving me all the support. Panya bien wa batolata commission wa mente. A po bien wa mababo no yise wa. Mugabe mehu. Odawo do yete no. Abonefo no cheche ana wasane o. So we am ko mu nyina, nyame ayi mafiri ni nyina mu. Wo so wo dia wo na mu no, obetimi ayi wafiri ni nyina mu. Fa wasam to no ko obedi wasama ma o. Odima vo nyame ni bedi o my Ghana sama mai. Bad plans I want na Akuffo adu tim. Ya tetetete. Saka na adi ni kwanya nam no. Saka no na kwanya accident adraba na wuo no. Ya tete ano no. Saka na kwanya saya busuma kwanya wo. Saya ba no wata kwanya wo. Saya mala wa kwanya wo. Sa kwanya na do ko ba bia na sika mu no. Esila nkruse mu no. Di atete ne se sa kwanya no na kwanya nkwanhia madraba ni na ye de ewu. Driver will drive wakunya. Akuffo no my president. No na ma so na kwanya. Ene ma bone ne niam o ma ye de ahyehyɛ o my way ase no. Ane am adu ba bia na ye duru no. And na dollar equal 16 Ghana cedis. Over total 13.8. Now we say enye. Mo ka sabe so fo mo be kan nyina tira Mahama. Mo target Mahama as the most corrupt leader in Africa. Over total 3.8. Today is dollar na at 12.15. If Janet that's the same boot. Okay, so my Jimmy as who do one time. When we use our farm, we are useless. Munya who here. A friend of me hitiba. Munya who here. Every moment, Johnny. At that point, I never change you. Every moment, Johnny. Or places I buy in Akroma. Every moment, Johnny. Timo muni mirikatu a mo so dey kwase asa no akogina terminate ma roko mo ko hwa mo girlfriends ya na mo gina terminate ho ma roko say obi immigration officer bi amra useless ones. Go be see Heathrow Airport, City Airport in London, Luton Airport in London, and I be see Hefa, Frankfurt Airport in Germany. Useless ones managing the affairs of this country. How can a minister go to Terminal 3? Now I should say, recall. Useless minister. Who is that useless minister? When the call Terminal 3 say, Wakuma recall. Now call her girlfriend and Hunana. Now call her girlfriend and a Huno. And a Mudis and for Ghana. Which airport? Which airport? In Ghana here. Which airport? Tell me, sir, we will do Addis Ababa, the capital city of Ethiopia. No minister Ababa do a record, say, migration officers will be a PM. What can see will be a PM? Our F. Kennedy Airport in the United States of America, Gatwick Airport in London, useless ones. You can't say to me, I want to mean to. You can't say quarter round square, I want to mean. When you useless one sabe bakwase abi no akogina terminal 3 ye roko no we hwan and I say about here say what they say terminal 3 ho no say we be ba migration officer bi ani kwan say obi here mo what be ma no. Have you been to the United Kingdom? Have you been to Heathrow Airport before? How have you been to Dubai Airport, Emirates Airport? Have you been there before? Yeah, we say what ba ekwa for so je hwo we here assistant bia we mo ba send this hands in the money pano crazy for the managing affairs of this country. Who are those? Mr. Dana quarter na 3 ono kwaya record e ho no. Mr. President, if you are not aware, I'm telling you today, some of your ministers, they are useless and they don't know their job. Power to the people. Very soon we'll take over. Very soon. 6 months to go, we'll take over. We'll take over all the places. Some of us, we are not going to sit down and allow these useless people, some of opposition, not say they are controlling things. Never. It will never happen. It will never happen. Me say Berman a woman, you're a woman. Well, power to the people.
Abusua wene ensema ekoso ewo highway so J.Mensah and I see they were betray NPP for na or say no NPP for no ye adwen cross nka omo ba bebu abano etia NDC amanyoko na sisi ade ehwe entumi enkoso eno na Mugabe e de brain na aha POG Media e be dey abedwafo na sese omo je pene kokoti sa audio no e de MI medamase.